Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum student. Welcome to the AppSex online support program and I'm your teacher Muhammad Wakas Munir.
Welcome to the general science class students. We are discussing chapter number 3, that is biochemistry and biotechnology. We are on week number 4, lesson number 16, and today our topic is antibiotics and vaccines. First of all, we will recap our previous lesson students in which we have discussed in detail about genetic engineering. We have discussed about the role of the genetic engineering in human welfare. We have also discussed about the significance of genetic engineering in agriculture and livestock, production of the high yield crops. Moreover, we have also discussed about pest resistance. Antibiotics and vaccines. Compounds that inhibit the growth of bacteria or the kill bacteria are called antibiotics. Means they inhibit the growth, means uh, they are resistant to the growth of the bacteria. There are millions of antibiotic students produced mainly from soil bacteria and fungi, but only a few are used to control bacterial diseases. They do not have bad effect on humans and cannot harm viruses. Penicillin, tetracyclines, erythromycins are some of the examples of antibiotic. They also help to stop infections caused by bacteria. Students, antibiotics are the medicines actually that help to stop infections caused by the bacteria. They do this by killing the bacteria or keeping them from copying themselves or reproducing. The word antibiotic means against life. Any drug that kills the germs in your body is technically an antibiotic. I repeat, uh, any anybody that kills the bacteria in your body is known as antibiotic. Penicillin. Penicillins are students made by a fungus called Penicillium. They attack a fairly a narrow range of bacteria and therefore they are called narrow spectrum antibiotics. Penicillin was first discovered by Sir Alexander Fleming and Howard Florey in 1928, and this drug is used to treat include streptococcal upper respiratory tract, means respiratory tract through which we can inhale and exhale the air. Moreover, the scarlet fever and ery erysipelas infections. Moreover, student, penicillin is an uh, antibiotic and were among the most medications to be effective against many bacterial infections. They are still widely used today, though many types of bacteria have developed resistance following extensive use. So they are still an important antibiotic to treat various diseases. The next antibiotic is cephalosporins. Cephalosporins are obtained from a fungus Manlosporium and they were first discovered in 1948. And these antibiotics are effective against the bacteria which have developed resistance against penicillin. So those bacteria, students, which have developed the resistance against bacteria, we use cephalosporins to treat them. Healthcare providers use cephalosporins to treat a variety of bacterial infections, especially for the people who are allergic to penicillin, another common antibiotic. Some example of the infection that cephalosporins uh, can treat include skin or soft tissue infections, including the urinary tract infections. So these are the diseases which cephalosporins can treat. So it is also an important antibiotic against various bacterial infections. The next antibiotic is uh, tetracycline. Tetracyclines are made up of streptomyces bacteria, students. They are effective against a variety of bacteria. They are also called broad-back spectrum like penicillin, and they are used to treat many different bacterial infections of the skin, intestines, respiratory tract, urinary tract, genitals, lymph nodes, and other body systems. Moreover, tetracycline is used to treat infections caused by the bacteria, including pneumonia and other respiratory tract infection, certain infections of skin, eye, lymphatic, intestinal, genital, and urinary system, and certain other infections. They are spread by ticks, lice, mites, and infected animals. So it is also an important antibiotic to treat various diseases. So the last antibiotic we will discuss is erythromycin. Erythromycins work against same time of a bacteria, students, which have developed resistance against penicillin. Antibiotics actually work in two ways. Penicillin prevents the bacteria from forming cell wall, which makes the body immune system to destroy. Immune system is a system which protect a body or a living organism from different diseases. So it form a cell wall which makes the immune system to destroy. Tetracycline, on the other hand, damage the protein producing machinery of the bacterium. So they prevent bacteria from dividing and inhibits the growth. Student, erythromycin is used to treat a wide variety of bacterial infections. It may also be used to prevent certain bacterial infection. It is known as macrolide antibiotic. It works by stopping the growth of the bacteria, and this antibiotic is it treats or prevents only the bacterial infections. Vaccines are the harmless form of the disease causing microbes that stimulate the immune system. It means it helps the body immune system to recognize and fight. So vaccines are the harmless form of disease causing microbes that stimulate the immune system. The term vaccine is derived from the Latin word vacca, which means cow. The first vaccine against the smallpox consisted of cowpox virus. That's why it is called the cow. It is derived from this word. It was discovered in late 1700. Edward Jenner, an English physician, learned from his patients that people who contracted cowpox were resistant to subsequent smallpox infections in 1796. So vaccines is one of the most effective ways students to prevent diseases, and it helps the body's immune system to recognize the disease and fight against the disease by increasing the strength of the immune system. So Jenner scratched a farm boy with a needle bearing fluid from a sore of a milkmaid who has cowpox. When the boy was later exposed to smallpox, he resisted the disease. So vaccination stimulates the body's immune system. Mean it helps to strong the immune system of a body. So vaccines contain the same germs that cause the disease. For example, measles vaccines contain measles virus, and Hib vaccines contain Hib bacteria, but they have been either killed or weakened to the point that they do not make you sick. Some vaccines contain only a part of the disease germ. So vaccine is students one of the effective way to prevent diseases, and they help to make your immune system strong, so in order to fight against various harmful diseases and protect you and your body from these diseases. This is all from today's lecture. I hope students you understood today's lecture. If you have any confusion regarding any concept, you can freely ask me on my WhatsApp number. There is no homework for the today's task, but you have to learn the topic. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care, and Allah Hafiz.